There you go.
Thank you. Thank you. Hello, everybody, and welcome to That Great Show. My name is Elliot Morgan, and with me also here is YouTube sensation, personality all over the internet, as well as stand-up comedian. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm round of applause for Ross Everett. Ross, what is your greatest fear?
Oh, probably dying alone.
Dying alone? What about just dying?
No.
Well, don't you always
we all
die?
dying. Dying's just part of life,
What do
right?
you think is the most painful way to die, if you had to choose? I think being rolled over slowly by one of those cement rollers.
Like in Austin Powers?
Or perhaps Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Oh, dude. That
What do you
movie.
think, Delman?
Don't you think everyone dies
Perhaps
alone?
being buried alive with sand.
No, most people don't die together. It's like an individual process.
But like if you're surrounded by friends and family holding you, walking you into
That's
the next...
actually my biggest fear.
Who are you trying to gain the approval of?
Oh, my parents.
Which one?
Both of them. Probably my dad. He doesn't like a lot of the stuff I do.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Which one's your favorite, your mom or your dad?
My mom.
Because you like some of the stuff you do?
Yeah. I'm very narcissistic even with my parents. I don't care
I don't
if
know
they're
what that
lying
word
to
means.
me.
I know you you do a lot of fun things with Snapchat. I've seen some videos of yours, some sort of vaudeville black and white things. What is the ratio to vaudeville black and white videos on Snapchat that you get to the amount of nudes?
How many vaudeville Snapchats do I put out before I get a nude back?
How many nudes do you get
Okay.
per snip?
Okay.
Have you seen? You've seen some nudes?
I don't know. Yeah, actually, a guy sent me just his balls. Just balls, no shaft. Face in the shot too. It was. I mean, like it was kind of.
How was he able to do that?
He was back, and the camera was there, and I don't know why I'm demonstrating on you.
The penis
back.
was in.
It was so camera angle here, working up, shaft pulled to the side, scrote flipped out, and then he was smiling.
But it was like a covered, like he didn't want you to see.
Not even his hand was in there. It was just bottom of.
Do you guys not take this seriously?
What? Jesus. Perfect. What are these meat paws? Have you ever tenderized meat with these things? What's your last name?
Delman.
Your name's Delman?
Yes.
Cool.
You guys seem like you have some weird
Sexual?
Yeah, like an ex, like it happened and then you didn't fix it and now it's kind of awkward.
You can't fix it. It's called splitting. It never is fully healed.
But who?
Each party assumes they're the right party. And then if you're not careful, you can get into a whirlwind where you're unable to move on. And I would say that's where we're at.
I'm ready to move on.
Well, then maybe you're further along in the process.
Come on, why don't you tell everyone what happened between us? It was 2011.
2011.
You came over to my house.
Came over to your house.
I asked you to help me out with that show.
Yeah.
The Good Night Show.
That decent show.
That decent show.
It was not as good as
That
great
okay show.
Yeah.
I told you all about it. We shot a pilot.
Yeah.
You shot a pilot?
We shot a pilot.
You shot a pilot. What did he do wrong?
We filmed the pilot.
Oh. Sorry.
It's okay.
I thought you actually shot a pilot.
No, I don't have it in me to kill.
Except on stage.
Meat paws. Jesus, that hurts.
I've been waiting for my question. Am I allowed to ask?
Please ask.
I've
What are you doing?
I dressed up too much for this show. I thought this was gonna be a real show. I didn't realize it was gonna suck.
You just tossed your jacket on my dog.
So at least something here should look nice, right?
well, he's wearing a bow tie, so.
He looks pretty handsome all the time.
So did you get that sweatshirt at your store?
I didn't. You meant Ross? Was that your joke?
It was not a joke. You own Ross, right?
No. You're a host. You do hosting.
I host.
What kind of hosting do you do?
So do you host URLs or what?
Yeah, a lot of server hosting.
Tables, yeah.
Oh yeah.
You guys think I'm a waiter?
You said you were a host.
You said,
yeah. No, let me be more clear.
Clearer?
Yep.
That's fine. We'll remove it.
Let me be more clearer. I host comedy shows and travel shows.
Travel?
Yes.
What's the travel show?
Like the
Travel
show, where
show.
do the shows go?
The shows go wherever I go.
You're like, there
you-
goes Big Bang Theory.
So
That's
it's like you go to Burbank and you're like, I went far.
Yeah.
I mean, not Burbank per se.
Where
Do you
have
own
you
a
been?
car?
I do own a car.
What kind of car?
I own a Prius.
Oh.
Stupid, pretentious.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to cut down on my carbon emission.
Yeah. Well, if
I
you
think
really were,
even-
then you'd ride a bike.
I do have a bike.
Well, you don't ride it.
Why am I arguing with this
If
one?
you really love the environment, then you would probably just die because there'd be one less person, and the real problem is the population explosion. You hold
Well, I
hands with
think
somebody.
science is working on that.
Well, science is a
Well,
load of crap.
I think that you're polluting the world real bad because you're a pile of your carbon emission,
No, that's a methane emission.
greenhouse
Greenhouse effect.
gas.
What's your favorite video you've ever made?
Favorite video I've ever made. I mean, it'd be too far.
Are you
of a
from
stretch
SourceFed?
to say this one? I've never heard of that in my entire life.
I came up with my favorite game.
Yeah.
It's called Make Me Laugh in 30 Seconds.
It's my favorite game too.
Go.
Go. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi.
How is he not
4
ticklish?
Mississippi,
I
5
don't have
Mississippi,
feelings.
6
Okay, well, you have to
Mississippi,
look at me if I'm doing
7
it.
Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi, 10 Mississippi, 11 Mississippi.
Oh, he's
12
so
Mississippi,
good.
13 Mississippi.
All right.
14 Mississippi.
Elliot
15
Morgan walks
Mississippi,
into a bar,
16
and
Mississippi,
they say, "Not you
17
again."
Mississippi, 18
Elliot Morgan's
Mississippi,
the hardest working
19
alcoholic, and
Mississippi,
it's like no one told
20
him, "Hey, you
Mississippi,
don't have to be
21
successful to
Mississippi,
do that."
22 Mississippi. 23
Elliot drinks
Mississippi,
like if he keeps
24
drinking, he's gonna
Mississippi,
win something.
25 Mississippi.
Wait,
26
do I get to
Mississippi,
laugh? Because that's very
27
funny.
Mississippi.
Okay.
All right,
28
Elliot
Mississippi,
drinks so
29
much.
Mississippi, 30
It's
Mississippi.
almost like he's a robot.
Let us know in the comments what you guys think about the 30 seconds.
Now, Ross,
Yes.
did you know that rhymes with gloss
It
and
does.
with moss
Mm-hmm.
and with cross?
We don't have to keep going. It rhymes with anything that ends in the os sound. That is
What
one
about
of them.
gross?
Ooh.
No, I didn't. Hold on, I won't acknowledge that because that was on the. That wasn't right. I said os, not oss. Your hands are like. You could honestly, you could
Look,
probably
that's like a
break
that's a
stone
normal
with them.
person's toe.
That is a normal person's.
And
toe.
I have broken stone with
Thank you
Yeah.
so much for joining us today here on That Great Show. My name is Elliot Morgan. This is Andrew Delman. Please
Delman,
like and
though.
subscribe to the video and tell your grandmother about it.
You guys have a great thing going on here. Keep it going.
Yeah, that's because it's that great show.
It sounds
It's called That Great
just
Show.
like an idea that someone else had years ago.